hopefully this is a good indication of how you can kind of be a little bit more effective in making calls and getting through your leads. Because just think if you're making 3 calls at a time, and I think there was 800, right? So you're making 3 calls at a time. That's 266 calls that you have to make to hit 800 calls. So 266, let's say it takes you
Okay, so here on this screen,
60
hold on.
seconds.
Why did yours not get that screen?
266 divided by. So you could make 133 calls, 133 calls divided by 60 seconds.
So, do you see that there's a drop down?
So 57 minutes you could make, 200-300 calls.
You can click that.
You could hit all 800 within 4 hours. If my math's correct, I could be wrong on that. But you see kind of the ongoings. And then also when you have your agent line set up, no matter if you're calling from your desk phone, your cell phone, your agent line, it's all going to show the number that rings back to your cell, so your connection rate goes up. I just took a phone call before I started recording for this guy right here, which is a lead today. And I connected it within 3 seconds, set the appointment for Saturday to trade in. That's trackable inside of Call Review as well. So it's just farm to table a little faster, a little more effective, because time kills deals. We've heard that our whole life. And my whole thought process behind this is our digital showroom is just like it used to be back in the day. Like, you don't let a customer walk without, having a manager take a TO, or you pretty much get fired at this point. So why would you let them get on your digital showroom and not do the same thing? So hopefully that kind of opens y'all's eyes up to what I'm thinking could possibly, not possibly. The last store I was at, it went from 40% connection up to 93%. And if you just look at the differences between the two, it was all business they were already doing. It was just creatively tying in the phone lines and using the technology based on today's current systems available to just get the intended result that we want, which is the customer on the phone and not miss opportunities. So, and then also if it goes to an agent, like a salesperson, they don't answer, it'll roll back at a desired second. So like if you wanted to do a rollback on 20 seconds. So let's say a customer calls in, a salesperson doesn't answer their cell, they're off, whatever, 20 seconds it'll roll into my line or whoever desired line you'd like it to. So you can just roll in and try to set that appointment for them and still drive that result. That way you're not losing business because somebody's off or somebody's sick. And then if somebody quits, that retired agent line forwards into whatever line you want it to, which is usually the preferred one, which would be like your internet manager or BDC manager or something along those lines, or just the whole BDC department. I found a trick into Car Wars where, e-leads. I can put my phone on D&D under my agent line and forward every single call into the whole BDC group. So I could force in about 10 calls at a time as an inbound. And they wouldn't know any different if it was an actual inbound opportunity or a follow-up call. But that's how the next step of managing them, doing, if the calls are slow, make them do some follow-up by doing that. And they'll probably not even know what's going on. But I did it the other night, just testing it, and they kind of freaked out. So teachable moments. But let me know if you have any questions. Thanks.